Guys, after having a really good look at the price, the specifications, what you're getting for your money here, this is incredibly good value, this car. I mean, really, really good value. Yeah, it's a bit of an unknown brand outside of China, but they do make Toyotas and Hondas in China. So actually, I think it's pretty much a pretty well-known quantity. GAC have just revealed their new mid-sized electric SUV. It's going to compete with the Geely EX5 predominantly. Also, it might steal some sales away from the Toyota RAV4. Guys, I sat in a few of these in China, probably at least 10 of them. And when I say I sat in them, I mean I went for rides in them. Taxis are very, very commonly used as taxis in China. And they're actually really good cars in terms of interior space. But let's have a look at the details and the price, because I think it's actually quite compelling. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking, GAC. YouTube's new algorithm means that you're often not getting all of our videos in your feed. There's 7,500. I'm pretty sure you're probably not seeing a lot of them. In the description, there is a link to our newsletter. Click on that and you can get an update every day of all the latest news in the electric car industry. They are bringing the Aion V to Australia. Now, these prices, they're not really completely correct. They are correct, but if you purchase it now, then you get a couple of $1,000 discount. So just keep that in mind. I'll tell you what the discounts are at the end of the video. Starting at 42,600 Australian dollars, which is about 28,000 US dollars. The Aion V is a mid-sized SUV that will go up against the BYD Atto 3, although it's bigger than a BYD Atto 3, but it's similar in terms of price. But it really probably compares more to the Toyota RAV4, even though that's not electric. But in terms of price, it's a very similar price. And also the Geely EX5 and the Leapmotor C10. So the Leapmotor C10 is very similar to this car, I'd say. The Aion V comes in two versions. There's a premium version and a luxury version. Both of them get the same motor. It's 150 kilowatt, which is 201 horsepower, and it has 210 newton-meters of torque. Same battery as well. It's got 75 kilowatt hour lithium iron phosphate battery. And I should mention it's also front wheel drive. But anyway, 75 kilowatt hour battery. It's the only vehicle at this price point with a battery bigger than, say, 64 kilowatt hours. So that's the one big trump card this car has, more range than its rivals at this price point. A fair bit more range, in fact. The base premium gets a lot of standard features as well, including a panoramic sunroof, heated and ventilated front seats, an 8.8-inch digital instrument display right in front of the driver, and a 14.6-inch touchscreen display, which is a pretty good size display. It's also got a fridge as standard. In the luxury version, which is very well priced, you get a 6.6 litre, that's 0.23 cubic foot refrigerator that can hold up to 12 cans. So that's quite a big fridge, actually. And the temperature, it can sit at a steady temperature of 4 Celsius, but if you want to, you can make stuff in there get to minus 15 degrees Celsius, which is obviously going to freeze things if you want it to. It also goes up to 50 degrees Celsius. So in addition to the Aion V, GAC will launch I'll launch a few other cars. They're going to have a plug-in hybrid, which is called the M8, and that's actually pretty good as well. If you want a video on that one, email me and I can consider doing a video on that. Now, I should mention, guys, this is the brand that makes Toyotas and Hondas in China. It makes, in fact, it's made millions of them, millions of Hondas and Toyotas in China. So they are, if you consider Toyota or Honda to be good quality, then you've got to consider this brand to be good quality as well. And my experience in being in these many times in China is they seem pretty good. Not much body roll. Haven't unfortunately got to drive one. I was hoping to test drive one in China, but haven't done that yet. But in my experience, they seem like a nice car to be in. There's plenty of space in the back seat as well, and plenty of boot space too. So as I mentioned before, the pricing is 42,000 Australian dollars for the base model, 44,600 for the luxury spec. I think the luxury spec is the one to go for. Haven't mentioned the range yet though. The range is 510 kilometers WLTP. That's 317 miles. And it's got 11 kilowatt AC charging and 180 kilowatt DC charging. You can charge from 10 to 80% in 24 minutes. So this is actually quite good fast charging car. It says 180 kilowatt DC, but it sounds like it actually holds that peak charge for a bit longer than other cars with similar charging speeds. So compared to its rivals, it has faster charging speeds, more range, and probably a higher standard level of specifications. But let's have a look at the other stuff you want to know here. Dimensions. It's very similar in terms of dimensions to the Geely EX5. 4,605 millimeters long. That's about the same size also as a Toyota RAV4. Width 1,854 millimeters, and the height is 1,686 millimeters. Cargo capacity, not massive, 430 liters, but it's not bad. But there is a lot of space for the back passengers. I found that way more space than I needed. I'm just about 6 foot tall. Servicing and warranty. So GAC are going to give you an 8-year unlimited kilometer warranty, which is extremely good. Battery pack, 8 years, 200,000 kilometer warranty. That's 124,300 miles. Roadside assistance is free for 5 years. So yeah, like I said, the warranty is really good at 8 years and unlimited kilometers. Probably a really good car. If you're going to do Ubering, be ideal for that. Really perfect. It did actually get a 5-star safety rating in Euro NCAP testing, so it will get a 5-star safety rating in for any other markets as well. Now, in terms of price, let's have a look at the Geely EX5. The price is similar, right? The Aion V Premium starts at $42,600. It has a 75 kilowatt hour battery, 510 kilometers of range, 317 miles, 180 kilowatt charging. The Geely EX5 starts a little cheaper, just about $1,600 cheaper, $40,990. It uses a fair bit smaller battery though. It's a 60 kilowatt hour lithium iron phosphate battery and ranges 430 kilometers or 267 miles. That means the Aion V is a clear winner on the actual battery pack size and the amount of range. You've got an extra 80 kilometers of range for basically the same price. In terms of power, both cars have pretty much the same power, so they don't really differ there. But the EX5 has 100 kilowatt DC charging, whereas the Aion V has 180 kilowatt DC charging. So it's got much faster charging and longer range than its direct rival. The Geely EX5 is very well priced. If you're wondering about efficiency, apparently it uses 16.7 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. So it's about the same efficiency as an Xpeng G6. So very, very good efficiency if those numbers are correct. Let's have a look at the standard equipment you get for your money. The standard version gets adaptive cruise control, autonomous emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, child presence detection, integrated cruise assistance, lane keep assistance, emergency lane keep assistance, rear cross traffic alert, safe exit warning, surround view camera, front and rear parking sensors, front sensor, front center, front side, and curtain airbags. It also gets 19-inch wheels, a tire repair kit, but you can get a space saver wheel for this. Very unusual. If you want to, you can option the space saver wheel. It gets automatic LED headlights, automatic high beam, active grille shutters, panoramic sunroof with power sunshade, hands-free power tailgate, heated power folding exterior mirrors with memory, hill descent control, a 9-inch digital instrument cluster, 14.6-inch touchscreen, DAB digital radio, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, sat-nav, in-car Wi-Fi, mobile phone remote vehicle control, so you can control your car with the app, 9-speaker sound system, heated leatherette wrapped steering wheel, 4-way adjustable steering column, PVC upholstery, 6-way power driver's seat with memory, 4-way power passenger seat with memory, heated and ventilated front seats, reclining second row seats, dual zone climate control, 1-touch up-down power windows, sun visors with vanity mirrors, lights, and intelligent ambient lighting. There's also 2 USB-A outlets, one front, one rear, and 1 USB-C outlet at the front. The luxury version, pay extra couple of thousand, and you're getting leather upholstery, 8-point massage front seats, 6.6 litre refrigerator, second row tray table, and sun visors with a larger vanity mirror. I think it's the luxury version of this car is incredibly good value for money, considering the extra features you're getting for that money. However, here's the thing though, if you order one of these before the end of 2025, you get a free 22 kilowatt home charging wall box. That's going to be worth about $1,000, a 22 kilowatt charger. You also get $1,000 cash back, so you're getting a $1,000 discount on those prices. Plus, you get a $500 EV charging card. So you get a $500 of free DC fast charging and AC charging, actually, from a bunch of different retailers. So you're essentially getting a $1,500 discount plus a 1,000 kilowatt, plus a $1,000 22 kilowatt AC home charger. So you're getting, let's say, about a couple of $1,000s off that price, meaning the premium version, the base model, is going to come in at really the real price you're paying is about 40,000 Australian dollars, and the luxury version ends up being about $42,000. At those prices, this is the best car in this segment. It's, I don't think, really close. Geely is also offering some good deals as well, though, so keep a lookout for those. I think really the two cars, or probably the three cars in this segment, are the Leapmotor C10, Geely EX5, and the Aion V. They're all really good options now. And all of them really trump the BYD Atto 3 significantly when it comes to value for money, size, basically what you're getting for the price. So guys, let me know your thoughts. What do you think of this car? I think it's pretty good. Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.